G'day, Tim and Dave from Vale here. We want to talk about the 2005 Pinot Noir. The vintage, 05 vintage, was pretty well known across Tassie to be fairly big for Pinots, especially tannin structure, the fruit intensity. And each year we have vintages like this. We put some away and re-release them under our cellar release range. And it is now August 2012. And the 05 Pinot is starting to show some really nice aged characters in the wine, and probably proving itself to be as good as the vintage promised a long time ago.
Yeah, it will go down as a classic vintage 05. It was perfect growing season. It was a little bit warmer, I suppose. So, but the wines were seen as having great potential even in their youth. This wine had heaps of tannin. It was quite a big wine when it was young.
Yeah.
And it's now 7 years from vintage. It's just come out of its little hole that they tend to they lose their upfront primary fruit, and then they're not old yet. They just sort of go
go through a little bit bony structure, don't they?
Yeah, they're just a bit sort of dry reddish for a while there.
You can sort of confuse it as being even some dull corked character, as you would being undercorked.
Just a bit subdued, yeah. But now it's sort of come back to life, and I mean, quite often people will keep a Pinot and then drink it when it's that young wine that they recognise, and then have one in that dull period and go, oh, it's buggered.
Yeah,
I've missed
finished.
it. Yeah. Whereas if you just wait, it'll come back.
We have proven. We've only just finished drinking 91s of Vale.
Yeah.
So they do last the test of time, and this is really starting to show its form as well. So.
Yeah. So now it's come back to life. It's just starting to show some of that lovely complex bottle age character. The tannins are just velvety and silky and everywhere.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And so this wine, we were committed to releasing these wines when they're a bit older, just to show people who don't have experience with aging Pinot that you're usually very well rewarded with the right Pinot. So I guess if you're going to lash out and drink one of these, then you should eat something pretty fancy with it as well.
Yeah, and we always keep going back to our favourite of dark.
Back to dark, yeah.
Yeah, and why not? Why not, really?
Why not, indeed?
Just go for it.
Yeah. So yeah, I suppose that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. So
I hope you enjoy it.
I hope you learn something drinking the wine. It's I always find those older Pinots always educational. So enjoy them, and
happy days.
See you soon.